Alright, so it's the last game of the season in Kings Association mode. So you guys have been asking, where's 2K, where's 2K? I'm bringing it to you guys. I've just been slowing it down because, around this time is where 2K dies out for me. And I gotta start playing other games like NCAA. But I'm pretty excited because Season 2 of Kings Association is going to be very good. And after this video, the next video in Kings Association will be my year 1 off season. So it'll be pretty awesome as we're going to get this started. Finding Jason Richardson in the corner. He's going to hit that 3-pointer. And now Michael Conley with the ball takes it in with a nice layup off the screen. And that is going to convert us for 2 as Randolph's taking it in on Tim Duncan. Backing him down, finds Josh Smith. You got to guard him when he's in that corner. And he buries the 3-pointer. Now Tim Duncan backing down. Randolph's going to find Leonard. Back to Duncan. Over to Ginobili. And they try to get some fancy passing going. But Josh Smith picks it off. Finds Mike Conley in the corner. And he buries another 3. So we come out early with the 11-2 run. Randolph comes in with a ferocious dunk for the slam cam. Beautiful dunk by Randolph there as we're up 13-2, finding Josh Smith on the fast break. He buries a 3-pointer. 16-2 run to start this game off. Manu Ginobili not having any of it though. Buries a deep 3. And now it's going to be 18-6 as we find Jason Richardson with the cross-court pass. Shot clock winding down. Jay Rich hesitation. Pull up mid-range. Misses that one though. Leonard with the rebound. But they're going to throw it right into Jay Rich's hands. And he's going to go with the reverse slam on him. And that was too easy for Jay Rich. As it's 24-9. But once again, Manu just trying to keep his team in it with the 3-pointer right there. And they're going with the full court press as Mike Conley just runs past everyone. Gets the tough layup to fall. As now Manu Ginobili coming off the screen. In and out move. Gives it over to TJ Ford. Mike Conley on him. He gets crossed over. TJ Ford with the pull-up drains the mid-range shot. And now Tyreek with the ball. Haven't seen much of him so far this game. And that's why he gets picked off right there. TJ Ford now spinning through the lane. Gets blocked by Josh Smith. And Mike Conley recovers the ball, is taking it up. Evans taking it down, trying to get the layup to fall. And that one is not going to fall. Is now the Spurs going down the court. As TJ once again, now he's backing down Mike Conley. Tries to get the pass, but Mike Conley with another steal finds Tyler Honeycutt. And he pulls up mid-range to bury it. So finally, we get something going after a couple of turnovers. And now Randolph flying in off the miss from Josh Smith's 3. He's the putback master. He loves to do those as now we are up by 14 points. Under 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Finding Evans in the corner. 4-3. He's going to put him up. We are basically doubling their score. +1 so far as Duncan is going to get the ball and give it over to Gerald Green, who drains that shot in the corner. Tony Parker now on the floor as it's a 14-point game. Nice passing though, and Parker tries to get the finger roll to go. Finally ends up with it yet again, and he gets that one to fall after missing the layup. But Evans is just going to run it right past him, cross him over, spin move, and take it up with a beautiful layup. And that was just excellent as now Richard Jefferson trying to get through the lane. He's going to turn it over. Jay Rich with the ball. Going to pass it over to Paul George. Wide open. He buries the 3. It rattles through. And that is an 18-point game as we are just pumping the Spurs at the moment. Mike Conley. Fadeaway misses. Radmanovich getting in the game now with his own points. And he flushes that one through with the stand dunk. Now Paul George going baseline fadeaway. A beautiful shot there by Paul George. As now time running down here in the second. Tony Parker finding his way through traffic. He's going to get the finger roll to go. But now Conley on the full court press is the Spurs spinning around. Tony Parker crosses him over. Finds Jay Rich in the corner. He misses that one. Josh Smith with the rebound though. He's going to pump fake and get his own finger roll to go past the defender. So now we're up by 20 points. Manu Ginobili on the ball. He's going to take it into the paint. Give it over to Jefferson. Back to Ginobili. Pulls up for 3. And he buries that one. And now loose ball. Conley's going to come up with it. Give it over to Jay Rich. You know he's going to go in for the dunk. Slam cam. Not that good, but it's Jay Rich. So they just give him the slam cam whenever he wants it. Manu Ginobili taking it in. Just gets destroyed there. And now Tyler Honeycutt taking it down. And alley-oop off the glass to Paul George. He flies in there for the finish. Beautiful play by those two right there. And a beautiful block by Josh Smith to all get that one started. As Green is going to pull up from deep and drain it right in his man's face. So now Randolph with the ball, taking it in with a ferocious dunk. All over, I believe that was Splitter and Duncan. He just destroyed him on that dunk. As now Tony Allen with the ball is going to find Evans. He falls down, drains the 3. No foul called. Could have been a 4-point play possibly. As now Tony Parker's taking it down. It's a 16-point game at the moment. Leonard with the ball. Smith on him. He takes it in for the drive. Spin move, stops. And he's going to go up and get that one to fall. But it's a 14-point game right now as we're in the 4th. Now, shot clock winding down. Mike Conley pulls up for 3. He misses that one, though. Duncan with the rebound. Jefferson taking it down. Gets the tough pass to go to TJ Ford, but they go to Duncan on the 3-point line. But that frees up Kawhi Leonard, who just jams it home with the slam cam all over 3 of our teammates. And I believe that was Conley, Josh Smith, and might have been Foster all on that poster. Maybe it was Evans. I didn't really check. But nonetheless, 14-point game, so that poster doesn't even matter to us. As now we're getting the steal. Conley taking it down. Doesn't even hesitate to pull up for 3 on the fast break. Conley buries that one. It's nearly a 20-point game as right there trying to go for the steal. Manu Ginobili is going to step up from mid-range. Bury that one, no problem. Conley taking it down here, full court press. He's crossing over his man. His man doesn't even know where he is. Conley, fade away, no problem. Trains that one. He's just showing off at the moment. As now Paul George taking it in, gets the tough layup to go. Nice little floater over the top. And that one finishes well. As Ginobili's going to put this one through with 5 seconds left. But there is no hope right now as we are up by 24 points. So that's going to finish off our season very well. We're going to get into season number 2 after the off-season video. That will be the next video. And stay tuned for that because it's going to be awesome. And I'm excited to bring you guys that. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.